All right, this is Stock Touring A2 Main. You are live at the horn. Here we go. Good, clean start. Tight pack early. You're 1, 2, 3 up the crosstown. Josh not far behind. Qualifying order here. Fenimore all over the rear bumper of Farrell. Fenimore has a little more on the pony department. He's a little wide coming onto that little short chute. Up the crosstown they go. Aiden, Johnny, Mitch, Josh. Jose is right there. Scott not far behind. Then Pitt, James, and Ebert. Pretty tight field up and down. 14-1 the hot lap by Aiden Farrell. He has a mere quarter of a second on Johnny Fenimore in the pink and white. They have a little gap to Mitch. Mitch a little stumble there in the front left, so that gap grows. At the loop, you're 1-2. 13-9 for both cars. Fenimore with a hot lap on a 13-9-4. They are separated by .223, a lovely number. On to the back. Your lead pair. Fenimore has a firm hold on the bumper of Aiden Farrell right now. Up front, Aiden, Johnny. Nice re-entry pit, thank you, sir. On to the back they go again. They have built up 2.5 seconds behind with Mitch, 1 second more to Josh, 1.5 to Scott in the 5, followed by Jose. Pitt, James is down. Ebert may be down as well. Little tangle up there doesn't actually end up affecting Porter or Jose's car. Jose's going to pull off. Up front, you're 1-2, still 10 feet apart. Excellent race here into the chicane between these two. They have 2.8 seconds behind them to third place, Mitch Gilkey. At the loop, Aiden and Johnny separated by 0.32 seconds. A little closer now. Johnny closing in pretty nicely here through the chicane. They're about 8 feet apart. Down the back, Johnny unable to use his horses as Aiden weaves a little bit. Oh, Johnny with the pass! He sneaks by. Heading up front, coming up on Pit Racer. Aiden looking for his hole, and he cannot find it in that one. Down the back they go, 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. First to the loop, Johnny Fenimore officially into the lead by 0.18 seconds. Mitch Gilkey, 2.5 seconds back. His best lap was a 14.2. Josh in fourth with a 14.3 hot lap. And there he turns in a slightly faster 14.3. Scott in 5, followed by Pitt. Several cars are off the field here. Johnny Fenimore continues to lead the way up the crosstown, down off and into the front left. Through the chicane, clean driving by both cars. They're about 15 feet apart down the back. And at the loop, it is Fenimore by 0.2 of a second. Farrell closing. Farrell really close now. Watch it. Stay tight going on the back. Good job, drivers. 3 minutes in, 2 minutes to go. At the loop, Fenimore once again your leader by less than 0.2 of a second. Aiden's right there on his bumper, looking for a pass. Fenimore guarding beautifully here. Into the chicane and onto the back. Fenimore and Farrell. Down the back with a minute 50 to go. At the loop they go. They are 4 seconds up on the third place car. Gilkey, then it's Scott, Josh, Pitt. Fenimore keeping tight onto the back. They're pretty evenly matched, at least when Fenimore is in the lead. Farrell stuck to the outside there. Up front, up the crosstown. Fenimore really driving well. Covering corners again. Oh, he gets a hole and Aiden just threw it immediately. Fenimore tries to get the inside and can't quite do it up the crosstown. Farrell back in the lead. It is Aiden, then Johnny, Mitch, Scott, Josh, Pitt. Down the back, 5 feet apart at the loop. Fenimore inside. Aiden comes into him a little bit. He's going to let, well, at least Johnny gets going again here. Up the crosstown. We've got 1 minute to sort it out. Johnny goes off-roading a little bit, up on 2 wheels over the berm. At the loop, it is Aiden and Johnny, 0.3 of a second apart. Down the back, 10 feet apart. Johnny still has a little close when he's chasing. Oh, Johnny flips it over. He ends up rubber down, but that one's going to take him out of the possibility unless Farrell gives an error in return. 24 seconds to go. Oh, and Fenimore, he may have he almost got off the track there out of the sweeper, pushing as hard as he can. It is Aiden, Johnny, Josh, Scott. That's your full field. We lost Mitch around lap 16. at the loop. Strolling to a win now is Aiden Farrell. Everybody will be on their last lap here. Scott might make another one. He does not. Scott Dunn in fourth. Aiden Farrell at the loop will take home the win in A number 2. Johnny Fenimore, after a great effort, ends up second. Josh Berry third. Scott Chase fourth. And it's Mitch, Pitt, Jose, James, Ebert. No Wayne for that one. Hot lap was Johnny on a 13.941. Aiden just a hair off on a 13.961.